Peace and welcome to Zanika Marie Dope Discussions. All right. Let me make sure everything is everything. All right. We should be good. Y'all go ahead and take this time out right now to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And most importantly, hit that notification bell. That way you guys can be notified when we go live in the future. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into this topic of discussion. Um from now on, since I'm seeing so many women say things like, oh no, you don't build with a man. That's bum-ish. Oh no, you don't get with a man that is not the finished product. Oh no, that's settling. Since that's the way of the womanly world of today, let's reverse that. Let's reverse it, fellas. How about it? How about it? From now on, if she is a work in progress, nope. Cut it. Well, I'm working on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not there yet, but I'm about to be. Well, you know what? You're also about to be by your damn self, because that's the way that y'all treat these men. Fellas, hear me out. Maybe this is a way to get the women of today, the females, really what they are, of today, to really get a little bit of chin check in their life. How about we start giving them a little bit of a dose of their own damn medicine? We don't want to hear about what you're about to be, what you could be, what you're working on. Oh, hell no. If you're not already cutting down on your weight, okay, we don't want you right now. Holla at me when you on Holly Berry, Beyonce, Serena. Holla at me then. If you are not working on your credit score, no, you stay over there. Work on that first, then holler at me when you in the at least the 600s. A lot of y'all not even the 600s. When you in the 600s, holler at me. If your money is not where it needs to be, don't. Nope, no. Because what I'm seeing is a lot of hypocrisy, like we always speak about, ladies. I see a lot of hypocrisy out here. A lot of us are demanding for men to work with us, build with us, build us. Actually, if y'all want to really be real and technical, a lot of women are waiting on men to actually build them, not even build with. And since they are like that, let's give them a dose. Oh yeah, you growing out your fro, your hair ain't exactly where it's going. I cut it off because my ends was damaged, and so now I gotta start over. Okay, holler at me when your hair is fully grown out, because I ain't trying to be out here. Nope. That's how they do, y'all. When your hair is touching your neck, then holler at me. Do y'all see what I'm saying, ladies? Do y'all see what I'm saying? Do y'all see the hypocrisy in that? All right, now, when it comes to the men, we got a lot to say when they are not where we, quote unquote, need them to be. If men were as critical as a lot of women are, a lot of us would be untouched. Let me be very clear on that. If men were as critical as a lot of us females are of today, a lot of us would be untouched, unseen, unheard. But see, men, they are more open and receptive to a woman not being completely where she needs to be. Maybe that's just in the male's nature, and to, be that dominant force that does come through, and that does know how to help and polish up and work with and work on a woman. That's just in their nature. Maybe that's a part of it. Maybe that's the reason why. Right? However, Isn't it also in a woman's nature to be of assistance to a man, to be to be complimentary of that man, to be more understanding, more compassionate towards men? Like, isn't that also in our nature? So what is going on with us in our genetically modified asses of today? What is that? Is it no longer a part of our nature? Because what I'm seeing is a lot of, hold on, I'm gonna be real with y'all. This gonna hurt your feelings, baby. What I'm seeing is it's a lot of women. I'm sorry, females. Let me just go ahead and say it, baby. Low key, a lot of females are high maintenance bums. Let me say it again. Come here. Let me holler at you. The females of today are high maintenance bums. Genetically modified, modern day, high maintenance bums. High standard having bums. You can meet absolutely nothing that is on your checklist. Yet you want somebody to turn around and be the complete and total package for you while you are barely getting by. To be brutally honest, and I'm sorry that I gotta be like this, somebody gotta do it to us. Because I mean, otherwise, we're just gonna continue down this path of just being very much so double standard having, hypocritical, paradoxical. If nobody says anything, we just continue on in our delusion and confusion. So if I gotta be completely and brutally honest, I'm gonna be that. If I gotta be the quote unquote pick me, I'll be that, whatever the fuck. Okay. But I want you to understand what you guys are doing up today. You meet absolutely nothing on your checklist. Nothing. And a lot of us are struggling by ourselves. Let's be real. A lot of us are struggling by ourselves. A lot of us don't even like our damn selves. A lot of us can't even tolerate our damn selves, can't even deal with our own damn attitudes, can't even deal with our own damn life. We can't even exist alone. This is why we're constantly having to go out with our girlfriends and drink our damn selves to death and party ourselves to death. We don't even want to be bothered by ourselves. We don't even want to deal with our damn selves. Yet you have all of these lists of these unrealistic, unreasonable expectations that you don't even measure up to. And you have the damn nerve, you have the damn audacity to say, oh, if he's not this, I don't want him. Newsflash, sis. He didn't want you anyway. God damn. Whoa. That's the catch to it all is, sis. They don't want you anyway. You know what I mean? Like, so cool. You're doing everybody a favor. And like I said, ladies, I'm being like this so that you can have an awakening and you can see your shortcomings. You can see what you are doing to jeopardize yourself. A lot of us are jeopardizing our damn selves and blaming the men, jeopardizing our damn selves and blaming the quote unquote pick-me's, jeopardizing our damn selves and blaming the world that we live in. It's everybody's fault but ours. Nobody ever takes accountability and says, you know what, maybe it's me. Nobody fucking does that, ladies, and y'all know it. Only a handful of us are actually ready and willing and honest enough with ourselves to deal with ourselves and say, you know what, I do have a problem. That is a double standard. I am hypocritical. I am delusional even. How dare I think that I can ever get that type of man and require X, Y, and Z from a man, and I'm not even A, B, and C. Not a lot of us do that. Not a lot of us can do that. And since we want to be stuck in our ways and delusional with that, how about we present something new to the table and say, you know what, fellas? You know what, fellas? How about y'all don't build with a woman? Don't build with the woman. If she's not where she needs to be already, fuck it. Y'all give us 210 likes. Hold on, y'all. We're going to go there today. It's going to be real uncomfortable. Real uncomfortable. Hold on. Thank you, Ricky. It says enough respect, props due. Appreciate you, Ricky. I appreciate you. Y'all are here laughing, but y'all know I'm telling the truth. King, you know I'm telling the truth. UFO, you know I'm telling the truth. This is real talk. Thank you, JD. You can't be high maintenance with low value. Ooh, but we are. But we are. Thank you, Randy. Appreciate you. Bobby, you feel me? And what's really crazy is that a lot of women will get mad. Thank you, Chris. I'm sorry, females, not women. A lot of females would get mad. Mahogany, you know, come on now. You know I ain't lying. Come on now. It's Akuma. She want a Ferrari, but she look here. Y'all give us 221 likes. Hold on, y'all. Because nobody is honest. 230. Help us out. Nobody is honest with women. I'm sorry, females. Nobody is honest with females, which leads us down a path of destruction. I'm going to be real with you. And I'm going to tell you, sis, you don't deserve a man to work with you. You don't. A lot of us don't even deserve a man to work with us. How dare you? And then want to turn around and say, oh, well, you're teaching us to settle. How about a man, any man that ever gets with you is settling? He's below settling. He's desperate at that point. Any man that gets with you is desperate. You have absolutely nothing going for yourself. And you have the nerve, a lot of us. We have the nerve to sit there and complain and say what we're not going to have and what we're not going to tolerate. You can't even tolerate yourself. How dare you? We are the downgrade. Sis, a lot of us are the downgrade and the downfall. Yet we high maintenance. Make it make sense to me, baby. How are you a downgrade and a downfall? Yet you are high maintenance with high standards. Bitch, please. Are you serious? You got so much working against you. It's pathetic. But yet these females around you, though, clap it up. Ah, yes, sis, because we don't do that. That's settling. These pick-me's, these basic bitches, see, they trying to get us to settle. Nah, sis, you doing it right. You don't need no man. No man needs you. You don't need no man that they already established. I'm done with getting with these broke, dusty niggas and doing this, that, and the third. I ain't doing that no more. See, the problem is, ladies, and I keep effing telling us the same thing. The problem is you're not building with men. Let me calm down, baby. Come here. Come here. Let me talk to you softly. Hold on. Because I'm a little bit, let me pat maybe I'm being a little bit too aggressive. Okay, maybe I'm too aggressive right now. Let me calm down, okay? Let me go ahead and talk to you softly, sis. The problem is a lot of us are trying to build men. Scratch that. A lot of us are trying to build males to make them become men. Let me say it again. A lot of us, ladies, are trying to build males to make them become men. They were never men to begin with. They were never quality of substance, of value, potential to begin. They were never that. You get with them. Why? Because we just always want to, I don't know, be superwoman until it hurts. We gonna get into it. Y'all we can hit 300 for real. Y'all give us 290 likes. Hold on. A lot of us we try to be superwoman until it hurts. Oh, that's a bar. Oh, hear me out. So we would get with all of these males thinking that, oh, no, if I can just bring this out, if I can just pull this out of him, I can make him be a man. But he was never a man. He was never working on himself. But here you come. And then y'all would call women like me Mammy. Here you come, Captain Mammy, trying to save the damn day. For a male that had no intentions of his own of building himself. But here you come. A lot of us make these mistakes consciously until it hurts. And so we try to build this male and he ain't shit. He ain't never gonna be shit. We give him our all. We put our all into him. We give him our whole check. We give him our car. We give him our bodies. We give him our love, commitment, devotion, patience, time, you name it. Everything that you're supposed to be giving a quality man, you give to these no good males trying to make them be men. Until it hurts. And you do this repetitively. Male after male after male. And then what happens? You get tired. And now you have it in your mind. Oh, no, I'm never doing that again. You never did it to begin with, sis. You never got with a quality man to begin with, sis. You always chose bottom of the barrel ass males, niggas, childlike, low vibrational beings. That's all you ever chose. Because something deep down within you wanted to be Captain Saver, nigga. Builder male, builder man. Something within you always wanted to be that. Always wanted to do that. I don't know why. Maybe it's because we try to stroke our own egos. I don't know. We want to project all the time until it hurts. What do I mean by until it hurts? Oh, until now I have all of this responsibility, all this baggage. This man has become a burden to my life. This man is holding me down and holding me back. Now I'm done. I'll never get with the man and build with him. But you never did that to begin with. You only got with males and tried to build them into men with your dumb ass. This is what we do. And then we complain. Then you see a man of quality, of substance that is in maybe the beginning stages, but he's showing and proving his worth, his value. He's working, he's striving. And you will pass him up and say, oh, nigga, you ain't shit. You call him broke. You'll call him dusty. You'll call that struggle love. That's what you guys do. But then you always get knocked on your ass later. Why? Because those same men that were in the beginning stages, but were men that were building, you get hit with a slap across your damn mouth you never saw coming. Had you just would have paid attention, you would have saw that shit. You would have saw what you were doing wrong. We give all the chance in the world to these no good ass niggas trying to build them. But when it comes to men that's actually building without you, he doesn't need you to push him. He doesn't need you to inspire him. That's beautiful if you do, but he doesn't need that. You see him working and you'll look that man dead in his eyes and say, nigga, you struggling. Holler at me later. When you get there, then you can talk to me. Well, I'm encouraging every man, I should say, out there today that is seeing you in your beginning stages, seeing you when you are a work in progress. No, pass her up. Pass her up. Because she does not appreciate you when you are in the beginning or building stages. So why should you appreciate her? Why should you even believe that she's working on herself? They don't believe you. They don't need, look, hear me out, ladies, before y'all start attacking me. And it's not all of us that do this, but it's a lot of us. A lot of y'all will absolutely sleep on a man. Y'all will sleep on a man that is putting in the effing work. Like you don't even see that he's right there on the brink of greatness, of success. It's right there. And you will still say, oh, I don't believe it until I actually see the finished products. And that's the worst mistake so many women make. Because I'm sorry, females, not women. Because a woman will see what he's doing. A woman will see what he's doing without her and say, oh, okay, if he's able to be this far, this progressive without anybody, I can only imagine once he gets with a woman like me, what he will be able to do. Because I am going to motivate him. I am going to inspire him. I am going to be of assistance to him. He's really going to be out of this damn world when he gets with a woman like me, and she'll do that. This is not potential that's lying dormant. This is in live in effect. But because it's not the finished product, a lot of us, we sleep on it. We don't believe it. We don't want nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. But that woman over there, she did. And now they shitting on you. Now you looking stupid. Now you talking about, oh, I wish I had a man like that. You could have had him. You could have had that man like that. But you, a lot of us, we have no patience. We have no supportive bones in our bodies. We have no foresight. We have nothing. Nothing. And that's what really grinds my gears, because we really have nothing to offer anybody, but then would demand the world from somebody. Don't build with her. Let her ass sit over there. Let her ass sit over there, guys. Let her ass sit over there. Because a lot of us, like I said, high maintenance bums. Let her bummy ass sit on the curb. Let her bummy ass beg. Let her bummy ass regret. We don't have time. We don't have time anymore. Fellas, you don't have time anymore. Who has time for this? All day, every day. She wants you to, but just be patient with me and just work with me. I'm working though. I'm a work in progress. Okay. Holler at me when it's complete. The same energy. Fellas, when women are giving y'all that energy, give it back to them. I'm sorry, females. When females are giving y'all that energy, give it back to them. It's the only way that they'll really understand what they're doing. We be blocking our blessings. I swear we do. We block our blessings so damn hard. Y'all give us 315 likes, y'all. Just Shayla. You know it, man. You know it, queen. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Thank you, Mansa. The truth shall set them free. You know what? And a hard dose of reality, too. Start giving people a taste of their own damn medicine. Like, those women that passed you up, fellas, just be all in their face with your damn success. Those women that's like, nah, I need this, I need that. Bum. You're a bum. You're a bum. Thank you, Eugene. I have said it before. If a man and a woman want to form a strong relationship, both of them have to make sure they are ready to take on their respective roles that make the relationship strong. Absolutely. But see, Eugene, we live in a society of today where females have it in their mind that everything revolves around them and their happiness and their security, their comfort level. And when a man is not a finished product, I can't be comfortable like that. Because that's going to require me to have to put in some work. I don't want to have to do too much. The genetically modified modern day female wants to do nothing for everything. I'll give you nothing in exchange for your whole life. Sound like a deal? Cool with you? And will actually get mad. Will actually call you broke, dusty, dumb, conquered. All of these things. When you tell her, well, what do you get? When he asks you, well, what do I get from you? Oh, now he broke. Because a real man, he ain't asking no woman about what she gonna bring to the table. A real man understand that the female is the table. Bitch, no. You both have to bring something to the table. How are you the table and you not sturdy? If he adds anything on top of you, you're going to collapse and fall. Bitch, no, you are not the table. The relationship is the table. I needed to understand that. The relationship is the table. And if you, as a woman, are not trying to add decor to the table, food to the table, plates, bitch, utensils, a vase, flowers, handkerchiefs, paper towels, bitch, napkins. Like, y'all are not trying to do anything. Tablecloths, cup of water. Y'all not trying to do nothing to add to that damn table at all. And let a man, and he can have everything going for himself, but let him ask you, well, what do you bring? You got a whole damn problem. But you know why that is, fellas? The real reason why a lot of females have a problem when you ask them, well, what do you bring to the table? Is because they don't know. That's the real tea. The real tea is the reason why they say, well, I am the table, is because they know if you are the table, then you just be. Right? Let's break that down. If you are the table, you're just there, waiting for somebody to buy you so that they can decorate you, so that they can add to you and give you something to hold for yourself. Tables just are. So it's much easier to say, well, I'm just a table, than to actually say what you're able to produce, add. A lot of women, females, a lot of females, they don't know what they bring to the table because they have nothing. And as quiet as kept, you guys, a lot of them don't even understand what a woman is supposed to bring to a damn table. That's the real tea. That's the real tea. Yeah, we can hear 400. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Give us 382 likes. Thanks, Eugene. Nothing from nothing, lead nothing. You got to have something if you want to be with me, okay? You better sing that. Y'all better drop it. Let that beat drop now. Thank you, Maris. You always speaking facts. Appreciate you. Y'all, that's the thing though. That's the real truth bomb for y'all. A lot of them don't know what is even required from them for them to bring to the table, which is why I'm telling men of today that you guys have to start requiring more. Stop getting with women that are bums. Let's just be real, you guys. Somebody got to do it. Stop getting with women, females that are bums. A lot of women, I got to correct myself, females, genetically modified modern day females are bums. And see, what a lot of men would do is y'all will actually get with those bummy ass genetically modified modern day females and try to make them to be something. And what you guys do is just create an entitled bitch that feels like she is the table, that feels like every man should just come through and save her and polish her up and add tablecloths and shit to her. And then they feel like every man that they ever get with should give them the same treatment. Y'all are effing up. Y'all effing up the entire game. Only build with, and I was trolling with this title, y'all. Well, I see the title say never build with a woman. She got to be the complete package. And I'm saying that because that's the mentality that a lot of females have of today. Okay. But I'm sorry. However, I'm trying to get in the habit of saying however, I am not opposed or against a man getting with a woman and building with her. I am not. She just has to add value to your life. She has to be teachable. She has to be buildable. She has to be work withable, if you will. She has to be productive. She has to be of assistance. She has to be of real, true feminine qualities and understand what that entails. And what that entails is a woman to be cooperative, for a woman to be submissive, to be nurturing, to be understanding, to be loving, to listen to you, to follow your lead. If you have a woman that is willing and ready to do that, that is doing that, then you do build with her, you guys. Okay, you absolutely do. But a lot of you guys are getting with stubborn bums, stubborn, genetically modified, modern day, high maintenance, low quality bums. For whatever reason, you may like her ass, you may like her lips, you may like her titties, you may like her body, you may like her eyes, you may think that she's a beautiful woman, but she's trash. Right? But she's trash. And you guys also implant and instill into these genetically modified modern day females' minds that all they have to do is be pretty. Just be attractive, and yeah, you can get everything. That's stupid, fellas. Hold on. That's stupid. I hate that narrative. Let me tell y'all something, and this is not to be arrogant. This is not to be conceited or anything like that. I know what I am. Okay. I consider myself to be an attractive woman. And even me as an attractive woman, I don't like that narrative of, oh, the beauty is the currency. The beauty is the end all be all. The beauty, how she looks, how she sucks, how she fucks. That's what it is. That's the entire gist of what a woman is. That's what a woman's value is. That's bullshit to me. Even as a quote unquote attractive woman that could skate by on that bullshit. That's BS to me. And a lot of other attractive females feel the same way. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate you for your generous donation. Thank you. That's BS to me because, again, you guys create modern day, genetically modified, entitled pretty bums. Oh, well, the men say I just got to look good. Well, I am in the gym. Well, I am making sure my hair is done. I am making sure my waist is snatched, and I am making sure my titties sit right. I am doing this. I am doing that. But she's a fucked up individual. Her mentality is gross. Her personality is gross. What she embodies is gross. As a woman in her entirety, trash. But because you guys say, well, her looks, that's her currency. Her looks, that's her value. That's all that they ever feed into. That's all that they ever try to nurture. Be very careful with that. It's a lot of pretty bums. A lot of beautiful bums. Y'all give us 445 likes. You don't build with those either. You don't build with those either. Let's be real, you guys. They have to have certain qualities working for them outside of the physical. What qualities does she have outside of the physical qualities that qualifies her to even be with in the first place, let alone build with. What does she have? What does she do? And a lot of y'all men, I'm gonna be real with y'all, all y'all see is that ass though. And y'all be messing up. Oh, I'm gonna speak that real. And again, thank you so much, Sarah. You super dope. It has to be more. It has to be more. Thank you, Game Changer. Modern men don't ever require beauty. Let's break that down. Let's break that down, y'all. So, Game Changer. I'm going to be honest enough to admit that there are a lot of men that are very open, very lenient in the looks department, right? Which also contributes to this sense of entitlement with females, right? To where it's like, oh, I don't. So it's always levels, Game Changer. Let me say it like this. So on one end, you have the females that are like, well, I'm pretty. And men give me everything because I'm pretty. I can be a shitty person, but I'm a pretty person. So they're going to get with me, right? Creating genetically modified modern day monsters in that arena. Then you do have another element, Game Changer, to where you have men, again, that are very open, very understanding that, hey, she's not a finished product, but she is, something that I can probably build with, right? And then you create genetically modified, delusional modern day monsters in that arena. So both can be true at the same time, Game Changer. So I'm not going to say they don't ever. And I don't like how people overgeneralize like that and say they don't ever do it. No, that's not true, which is why you also have a lot of pretty girls just feeling like, oh, well, because I'm pretty, then I can just get by on everything. But there is another aspect, another element to that conversation, to where you do have modern day men that really don't care. Like, yeah, she ugly in up. Like, she looked like Baby Bop, okay? She built like Barney and shit. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. I'll give her a chance or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I thought that, maybe I could still get with her and see what it be like. And she still was trash. So that's true as well. But Game Changer, however, I gotta get in the habit. However, Game Changer, what I am seeing a lot and hearing a lot more, especially on social media, is more and more men preaching this about the beauty. Right? And I feel like that there's a lack of balance in that conversation. It's like, oh, make it all about her looks, or don't make it all about her looks. It's too extreme. It's nowhere down the middle to where it's like, look, I require my woman to take care of herself and make sure that she's presenting herself well and, being healthy and being in shape and things like that nature. So she doesn't have to be drop dead gorgeous, but, can she at least put some time and care and energy and focus into her appearance, making sure that she looks, at least presentable and decent for me. I don't hear that conversation, Game Changer. I hear now, oh no, because the value isn't how that bitch look. So if that bitch ugly, just throw the whole bitch away. Or it's men being entirely too damn free, entirely being too damn understanding, to where it's like, dude, you really gonna just accept that? Yeah, are you following me, Game Changer? Because it's like too extreme. It's like, oh no, I'm gonna go from rich, she gotta be drop dead gorgeous, to, you know what, she can be ugly, and I'm gonna take her, and it's just what it is. And I'm not gonna require her to take care of herself. I ain't gonna require her to nothing. So That's what I'm saying. And I gotta be real and call that out and say, hey, fellas, I understand that now y'all are trying to raise y'all standards a little bit and put a lot of stock into maybe a woman's looks or her appearance, but that too can be dangerous if gone way too far left. You know? But you also don't want to be way too damn lenient either, because that is also contributing to these females feeling like, well, I can be fugly and these niggas still better come correct. He still better have all his money. He still better have all his businesses, all his success. Otherwise, don't even come to me. He better be finding a motherfucker. Dick better be down to his motherfucking knees. And if it ain't, then so both needs to be cleaned up, if you ask me. Look here, Jacha. Ugly girl treated they man real good. Oh my God. Y'all give us, we can hit 5. Look, y'all give us 478 likes. Hold on, y'all, because y'all in here tripping. Did he really just say that? No, the ugly guy. That's why I like ugly bitches. Because ugly bitches treat they man real good. Chef, do y'all see this shit? Hold on, y'all. Mr. Dave, they're tripping. It's always gonna be levels, right? Hold on, it's always gonna be levels. However, y'all still gotta be careful, okay? I always gotta break stuff down for y'all because y'all always want to be true. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Y'all always try to justify the extremities. Well, I'm with the ugly bitch because they know they ugly, and so they gonna worship the ground and nigga walk on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Baby, let me talk to you. Oh, Lord. So, sportsman, here your ass go. I'm going to bring it to him. Let me bring it to him, sportsman. Baby, that's also dangerous to be teaching and speaking. And let me explain. Let me elaborate, y'all. So, you got men out here saying, I only deal with pretty bitches. And let that be the end all be all, or only deal with ugly bitches and let that be the end all be all, because the ugly bitches they gonna lick your toes, they gonna run your bath water, they gonna fuck you good, they gonna obey you, they gonna, both are bad. Let me break down why the extreme of only dealing with ugly females is a problem too, because some of y'all are out here teaching men, hey, only deal with ugly, she gotta be ugly. And then these other men are out here like, oh, okay, well, that makes sense though, because if she ugly, that means she gonna be insecure and she gonna be trying to fight for her position. She gonna have to try to fight for her spot. So they go out here and they get with these ugly females. All right. And I'm talking about ugly in the sense of she's not trying to take care of herself. She's not trying to keep herself up. She's not trying to get in shape, be healthy. You know what I mean? Nothing. You know? However, he's not dealing with an insecure, ugly female. Oh, no, baby. He's dealing with the high maintenance, bum, genetically modified, modern day monster. Ugly ass monster. And he getting with her ugly ass. And she like, nigga, well, I'm able to get with him, so I must be the bad bitch because he chose me. And then y'all in here feeding into her ego. Now she done had sex with you. She ain't got into a relationship with you, whatever the case was, with her ugly ass. And now she feel like she can pull any man. Again, creating this shit. Creating this shit right here that we complaining about today. Now she like, you got to be the total package because I got with DeMarlo. And DeMarlo was fine. DeMarlo had some money. DeMarlo, he got with me. He chose me. He had sex with me. He even impregnated me, girl. So if ain't nobody trying to outdo DeMarlo and be the complete and total package like DeMarlo, I don't want him. Because DeMarlo thought that her ugly ass was gonna cooperate. He thought her ugly ass was gonna be submissive. No, she was a conceited ugly ass mother. That's what she was. But here y'all go, teaching men to get with ugly ass females, creating more ugly ass modern day genetically modified monsters. And this bitch really is a monster. Like, look at it. That's a monster. That's a monster. And here y'all go. And then more and more men choose these she's not attractive at all. Personality wise, mentality wise, looks, physique, nothing. But y'all teaching these men get with the ugly women because they gonna act right. And they don't act right. They think because you fucking them that they something. Because you got with them that they something. And here y'all go. Here y'all go. Here y'all go. Now she ugly and entitled. Now she ugly and delusional. No, I'm fine. Do you know what kind of niggas I pull? What kind of men I pull? I know I'm speaking facts. Look. Y'all know I ain't lying, bros. Y'all know, sis. Y'all know. And then, come on, I know. And then y'all get mad. Why all these ugly females so entitled? Why they think they so bad? Why they think they so fun, man? Because y'all out here telling other men to get with ugly females that ain't doing shit for themselves. That's why. And that's what had happened. So it's always got to be a balance. Again, fellas, raise your damn games. Raise your damn standards. Step your game up, sir. Step your standards up, sir. Have some balance. That's what females are lacking up today, that balance. They don't know how to say, oh, well, he's working and he's progressing. I'll get with him. Even though he's not entirely where he needs to be, but he's working and he's progressing, so I'll get with them. It's either he ain't there and fuck him, or he's there and I want him. And where women mess it up with that is as far as looking for the complete and total package and the finished product and then hopping on that bandwagon when he's complete is by that time, ladies, and I'm going to be real honest with us right quick. By that time, ladies, he's so above you. That's oof. Hold on, let me gloss my lips on that. Let me gloss my lips. This is uncomfortable. Let me stop for some time. Y'all like the video. Hold on. When we wait for that man to be the complete and total finished package, ladies, that man is so far ahead of you, so far above you. You don't meet his criteria. You are not on his list. And then y'all complain. Well, these niggas, they just ain't shit. They just don't want to be with nobody. They just want to be pimps and players. No, they remember you. They remember how you treated them on their way up. They remember how you passed them up on their way up. And they don't want you now. I definitely don't want you now, bitch. Are you serious? Which is why I'm telling men of today, don't build with them. They have the whole mentality of, well, you got to be the end product, the end result with they bunny asses. Have the same standard. Have the same standard. When her bummy ass come to you talking about, hey, how you doing? Hey, big hair, remember me? Be like, yeah, I remember you. You seem like you still stuck in the same situation. What have you shown improved? What have you built? What are you doing with your life? And when she says some shit like, well, I'm still working and, you know, I'm in the process. You say, oh, okay. And you walk clean past her processing asses. You walk past her. You process. She's still loading. Okay, bitch, I'm going to be over here. That's how they treat you. That's what we do, ladies. This is what I'm saying. Men can carry that same energy and that same attitude. And a lot of them don't. And they should. They really should. I'm gonna go out here and say that you guys really should carry that attitude, because let me just break this down, you guys. Men are the providers. Men are the protectors. Men are at least you're supposed to be, right? You guys are supposed to be the one that are producing, taking care of, making sure that foundations are solid and sturdy and established. That is what you do as a man. You're required to do that, right? By default. Like every man, hey, if you a man, you're supposed to do this. Pay for this. Take care of that. Protect this. Provide that. You supposed to, by default, every man. So with you having that kind of responsibility, you don't waste that shit on no bum ass chick. You guys absolutely should have the mentality that a lot of these females have. Oh, I'm not gonna get with you. You not here. You don't have this. You don't have that. And if I'm supposed to be required to take care of this and break my back and sacrifice this for you, I need to have some solid evidence of you being the quality woman, the type of woman that I need. That's really some game for y'all, though. Let me be real with y'all. Hold on. Let me be real. T, you know I'm right, man. Hold on now. Hold on now. We gonna hit them. Yes. Pass by her, still processing that. Hold on. The real tea of this whole conversation, though, although it is levels and exceptions and everything, a lot of men do not have their standards as high as they need to be or as they should be. So, you know how I spoke about that balance? A lot of men are not balanced at all, but they're on the extreme side of being way too open, way too nice, way too lenient, way too understanding, way too patient, way too loving. They are over there. Although I don't agree with them being all the way over here. As far as, well, she got to be this, she got to be that, she got to be perfect, you got to have a body like this, be the model type, you got to be very pretty. And a lot of them are all the way over here. There's no balance there. All the way over here. And they could, hear me out, ladies, and they probably should raise their standard up a lot more than it is. And if men were to do that, a lot of us, hear me out, a lot of us disqualified. This is what Game Changer was hitting on earlier when he was like, well, modern day men, they don't really require beauty at all. You know, I just didn't like how Game Changer like made it like a definite statement, like, no, modern day men, period. Like, no, but it is a lot. And I can feel him to a certain extent with that comment. Because a lot of modern day men, too relaxed, too lenient, and y'all let every woman pass by. And when I say pass by, I mean get away with murder. Come into your life and get away with murder. Come into your life and wreck shop. Come into your life and take advantage. Come into your life, try to dictate and rule you, ruin you even. A lot of y'all do that. And that should not be happening, especially with the type of women that I see y'all with. It's like, nigga, are you serious? You let her? You let Crocodile Keisha? You let Crocodile Keisha do this to you? Man, but I thought she was a good woman, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just trying to be understanding because I understood where she was coming from. I understood her life. I understood. Girl. Boy, are you serious? You let Crocodile Keisha. You really tried to work with Crocodile Keisha. And this is what y'all be doing. This is what they be doing, Chef. King Wage, this is what they be doing. Troy. Hey, Master Two, this is what they do. And you shouldn't have been your ass with Crocodile Keisha to begin with. She should have never got a chance. But this is what a lot of modern day men do. Not all of you, but a lot of you guys do this. Crocodile Keisha, she was biting at you, snapping at you, ugly in the mother, ain't trying to cooperate with you, aggressive, mean, always hungry. I need something to eat. Feed me and shit. You need to go out here and do this. Pay my bills, nigga. I ain't changing that. That's how I am. Just love me and respect me regardless. This is what y'all do. Thank you, Norma. Appreciate you. Y'all get with Crocodile Keisha and she just barking orders and shit. Snapping at you, trying to eat everything. Trying to eat you. Crocodile Keisha, eat your ass alive. Thank you, Telly Palms. The 4 life-saving steps are test, testify, testament, and testimony. See it, get it, live it, share it. You can't skip a step to cherish it. All right, now. Give us some of them bars now. I'm going to preach, Mr. Davis. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Oh, y'all just in here showing out. Thank you, Eugene. Just like a man building himself up, a woman must not build herself up just to attract a man. She has to want to build herself up for herself. That's extremely important. Hold on. That's extremely important, Eugene. I'm so glad that you said that. A lot of us, we do fall into the whole notion of trying to build ourselves and only trying to do stuff to attract or get a certain type of attention or get a man or get a woman. And once we get that man or get that woman, we slack off, we fall off. That's because we were never doing it from a genuine place to begin with. You know what I mean? So you always have to operate from a place that is genuine and true to self. That way it just comes naturally to you. Right? See, a lot of us, we fake it until we make it. And then we get it, we break it. Just a little bit of bar for y'all. You know, you can't fake it. You have to actually embody those things so that it comes naturally from you and exudes from you to the point where it's just effortless. You don't even have to try to be a good woman or be a good man. You don't have to try to be productive. You don't have to try to be cooperative. You don't have to even try to be feminine. Or this is just naturally in your nature to be this way because you are this for yourself first and foremost. I'm building for myself first and foremost. So either way, I'm going to be good. Either way, I'm going to be appealing. Either way, I'm going to be solid on my square because I am that I am, regardless. Right? So that's very important what Eugene said. I'm glad that you said that. You know, build yourself for yourself first and foremost. Otherwise, I'm telling you guys, it can be a setup and a recipe for a disaster. And this is why also, Eugene, and this is very important as well. Not only will you fake it till you make it, and then once you get it, you break it because now you feel like, well, I accomplished my goal, so it's over. But on top of that, you guys, you lose sight of the person that you're in a relationship with as far as them appreciating what you're doing. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is this. Let me say that better. So you can fake it until you make it, right? Then you make it. You're actually doing all these great things with this person that you're with. And then you get with them, and then you come to realize, well, they're not really appreciating what I'm doing. They don't appreciate me being this way, and I'm really trying. I'm really doing a lot for them, and they're not pouring back into me. They're not reciprocating. They're not doing X, Y, and Z. Well, had you just been doing it because it was just naturally you wouldn't feel so in your feelings about somebody, I don't know, not maybe showing you the type or the level of appreciation. Let's say that they are showing you appreciation, but it's not to the capacity or the extent that you would like. You want them to really celebrate you because, hey, after all, I'm actually doing too much. because this is not even who I naturally am, right? So they can get under your skin after a while if you're doing it for that false praise that you're looking for. Do it because it's just what you do. For an example, let's get this example, you guys. Have you guys ever done something and went out of your way for somebody, and then maybe they didn't say thank you the way that you wanted them to say thank you, and then you got in your feelings, you got mad? Or you gave somebody some money, right? You were like, you know what? They came to you and they asked you for some money. You gave them some money, right? You gave them $50. And they was like, yeah, I got $50 from them. And you really did not want to get them that damn $50. Right? And because they didn't say, well, thank you so much for that $50 and all of this, and they, did not praise you and worship you for that damn $50, now you mad about it. Well, that's because you didn't genuinely want to give them that money in the first place. So anytime you give anybody anything, just do it because this is what you genuinely would do anyway. That way it's not going to sting as bad if they don't give you the response that you're looking for. Are y'all following me with that? So don't give somebody money that you're going to be mad about. Like, just take it as a loss. That way, if you're even having to cut that person off, you're still going to be good because that's who you were anyway. They just didn't appreciate it. It is what it is. But a lot of y'all are faking it. Yeah, you didn't have that $50 to give away. Same thing in this relationship. You really didn't have that energy that you were putting forth within that relationship to begin with, that you were giving them to begin with, because you weren't naturally there anyway. So you feel like you were really working hard for this person not to give you the type of respect or appreciation that you were looking for. So just be genuinely and naturally you. That way, if you got to take a loss, it is what it is. It's really their loss and not yours. And you won't feel no type of way about it. Thank you, Dark 80s, baby. I just cut someone off from this last night. Look. And that's how you should be. There's nothing wrong with cutting people off that don't measure up to you, or that are not trying to reciprocate, or that are not trying to appreciate you even, but don't get too far in your feelings now, because at the end of the day, you did that and you chose them, man or woman, that can apply to. Thank you, Carlos. Appreciate you. Thank you, Ranger. Marriage, SWP and Crimson Cure both say don't marry a woman or a female with no family support base or social network. More men are ready than females to be married. Some women don't know their bridal party from the jump. Oh, well, damn. Hold on. Let me pat my nose on that. Just worked up a damn sweat. Ain't that some shit, y'all? Let's think about that. Now, I don't know who SWP is or Crimson Cure, but that's something that can be taken, into consideration as far as more men being ready for marriage than females are. That's very interesting. And that can also even be true, which is why I'm saying, like, look, you guys, if a woman is not coming correct, if she's not meeting all certain standards, and you guys are not even, you guys' standards as men, it's not even remotely as high as it needs to be. Do y'all understand that? Like I said, y'all are on the extreme side of being way too open. No boundary, no expectation, no standard. And you guys are way up here when it comes to what you bring to the table. You absolutely are. And these women, these females rather, they bring nothing. They have nobody that they can run to. You know what I mean? They have no network, if you will. They have nothing that they can offer to anybody. You know what I mean? Like, they can't stand on their own without you. You can stand on your own without them. And that can be dangerous for men to do, as far as getting with women that maybe don't have a strong family support base or a social network, because that woman can indeed become way too reliant upon you, to the point of your own destruction and demise if you are not careful with her. Because what you guys don't want to do, you guys, is get with a woman that is just going to latch and attach on to you and then attack you and suck you dry. She has to have her, she has to be able to stay on her own as well, outside of you. Now, am I saying that you shouldn't have a woman or want a woman that is not relying on you or that is not dependent upon you? No. As a man, you need to feel needed. However, you got to be very careful with getting with women that you're all that they ever have, and even I, as a woman, I have to be very careful with that, because I come from a family that is not really that strong in foundation. You know what I mean? Let me be very open and transparent with you guys. We family over here on Crown Head Nation. All right. I don't have a strong family structure at all. At all. If anything, I feel like a lot of my family relies and depends upon me. So I don't have like parents that I could call up and say, hey, I need help with something, or hey, I need this, or I need money. Like, don't get me wrong, I love them and I know they love me, but we don't have it's just not there. I don't have that kind of family structure or family support base. If anything, I am that. And I had to learn how to not rely so much on my husband, because what I found myself doing was latching on him entirely too much in the beginning stages, where, I do have a destructive, toxic, divided family. I do come from a broken home and all of that. And I don't really have anybody I can like reach out to like that. But like I said, I am that for them. And I had to check myself, because I found myself always running to my husband for every little thing and crying to my husband for every little thing. Now, don't get me wrong, that's his job. But again, balance. And like I said, me having his own issues and him going through his own family things, and then me dumping all of my shit on him because I don't have an escape, or I don't have this, that, and the third, that can become very toxic and draining to a man. So I am not in opposition of having that standard of having a female to have a family support base or a social network, just so that she's not the one, or you're not the one, rather, that she's constantly having to run to or rely on and depend on. Like, she needs other things, However, let's also touch on this element, Ranger, as far as men being more equipped for marriage. This is why I'm also telling you guys that you guys should raise your standards for that, because a lot of you guys do have a lot to bring to the table, to a relationship, to a woman, to a marriage, to a family even. And you guys are not really requiring women to step their game up, which is why I would make a video like this saying, you know what? Never build with a woman. Let her be the total package. And while I don't agree with that, you guys could possess that type of mentality, with you guys being all the way up here and the females being all the way down here, requiring you guys to be the complete and total package. You know what I mean, you guys? And so, who really has room to talk? I'm the one with the money. I'm the one with the business. I'm the one with the net worth, the network. I'm the one that is the provider, the protector, the leader, the teacher, the nurturer. I am that. I'm way more equipped to provide for a family, a relationship, a woman, than you. I'm ready for this. You are not. And so I need a woman that is on my level. A lot of y'all don't even require women to be on your damn level, baby. She don't even have a damn level. This bitch is ground zero. And you guys need to start putting it into women's minds that, hey, I am equipped for this. I am what you are seeking. I am what you are looking for. So you need to be this. Outside of just looks. Again, fellas, please stop placing so much stock in looks. Is it important? Sure. Like, we all want somebody that we can see ourselves procreating with and having great sex with, and looking good and shit. Like, we all want that. Like, we want y'all want somebody to make your penis hard. Okay, we understand that. However, don't let that be the end all be all, y'all. Y'all hard requirement be like, man, she gotta make my dick hard. You know what I'm saying? If she can do that, then she'll keep her. No, don't let that be the end all be all. She has to add more to your life than that. Otherwise, she can very much so bring you down if her mentality is not on your same wavelength, man. If she's not mentally compatible with you, emotionally compatible with you, personality wise compatible with you, that's a disaster. Thank you, Carlos. Hold on. Y'all give us 472 likes. Help us out, y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming up with us today. Thank you, K-Pac or K-Pac. I've heard a lot of exes. They all regret leaving me. Had to learn to be mean and walk away from selfish, non-reciprocal women. You level up, they want you back. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that, K-Pac. Because that is something that I want all men to understand. Like, you guys have to learn how to be mean. Even there's a lot of females online, especially, that would have everybody in the world to believe that men are just so shallow. Men are just so evil. Men are just so toxic. And that's not really true in reality. The reality of it is, it's a lot of men that are very nice, which is why I can make videos about nice guys, and those videos do wonderful, because a lot of men can relate to being that overly nice guy, that understanding, that patient gentleman, and getting walked all over and getting curved and getting disrespected. So that means that there's a lot of men out there that are conducting themselves in a manner that is very understanding, very patient, very loving, very caring. It's just that after a while, you guys, you do wisen up and you start to realize, hey, I'm not really being respected like I need to. I'm not really being appreciated to the extent that I need to. And I'm not going to deal with this anymore. And now they call you guys mean because now you realize and recognize your worth. Now you're mean. But all the times that you guys were being very open and nice and understanding and giving and loving and caring, oh, let's take advantage of this nigga. He's stupid. He weak. He a simp. He desperate. He a pushover. He in my friend zone, right? But the moment you say, nah, fuck that, you're not gonna keep on messing with me. Let me get on my purpose, get on my grind, get on my job, and I'm gonna leave you alone. I wish you the best. Have a great life. Now you mean. Now you ain't shit. Fellas, y'all have got to start coming forward with the standard. Don't even let a female come into your life that is not where she needs to be. Now, with the title, I'm being silly, y'all. I do not mean, let me make this clear for all of y'all. I do not agree with my title. It is very much so clickbaitish, okay? Never build with a woman. She has to be the complete package. I'm being facetious. I'm being, sarcastic with that. I'm just really trying to get y'all to understand that you guys do need to start having some kind of standard when it comes to women, because we have unrealistic standards for you. Hear me out. We want you guys to be the complete and total package. We're not building with you. Whenever we feel like we have to build with you, we feel like you are a bum. We feel like you are beneath us, below us. You're struggle loving. This is how a lot of females operate and maneuver. So while I am being silly with this title of this video, I do want you guys to have it in your minds that, hey, maybe I should require a lot more than I am presenting. I'm allowing females to just come through and be bare minimum, and I'm just like, oh, okay, I can work with her. I'll build with her though. That's bullshit. Because they would never do that for you. They would never do that for you. How many women would be out there ready and willing to sacrifice their time, their love, their patience? Not a lot. Whenever they have to do that, they don't want shit to do with you. Yet, this is what y'all do on a daily basis. But like I said, they would have one to believe, oh no, men are just so shallow. They're not trying to understand us. They're not trying to work with us. Not trying to be patient. You guys are. Are there exceptions to the rules? Of course. I know it's a lot of y'all that ain't shit. That ain't trying to be understanding. No, that's not trying to be patient. But it's a lot that's also doing that. Which is why we can have a society full of entitled ass females, genetically modified. Yeah, damn crocodile Keisha. You know, you knew better. Y'all in here clowning. Look, y'all. Yeah, I be giving crocodile Keisha all your cash. Hold on, y'all. All your time, all your patience, all your love. Stop doing that. Thank you, Ranger. Do a show with Crimson Cure. I don't know who that is, but I'll go look. Okay. Or tell Crimson Cure, whoever that is, to email me. Here's my email, y'all. dmariepoet@gmail.com. I have seen that name before, but I don't know who that is. Thank you, Ranger. Is it Ranger 1? I think it's Ranger 117. Watch Sergeant Willie Pete. Hidden Cost of Marriage. Crimson Cure, aka Kendra D. Here's that name again. Okay, I have heard of Kendra D. I have heard of that. I just don't know who that is. BJ doesn't qualify you as a woman. Welcome her to your show. Thank you, Dark 80s baby. You have to watch how fast that she will have you sexy to try to entrap you in her toxic BS. I mean, you got some typos there, but I feel you though, Dark 80s baby. You know, which is again why you guys have to be very careful and have more on your standards than just looks, because females, they'll do that too. Like, okay, well, he just want me to look good, be sexy. All right, I do that and reel your ass in, and then use your ass up. And you looking stupid. Well, I had thought because nah, shut your ass up. I don't want to hear nothing. Did I get everybody? I think I got everybody. Hear me out, you guys. Thank you, Jen Rat, for showing love. I appreciate you. Hear me out, you guys. Let's be fair. I'm really with this video, I'm really just trying to get women to recognize what we are doing and how hypocritical we are being with all of these unrealistic standards and expectations when it comes to men being the final and finished product and us not trying to work with them. Like, that is so dumb, ladies. It does not mean that you are settling just because you're with a man that is building. You're only settling when you have to build that man. But building with a man that is already building, that is not settling, sis. What's settling is you passing up that man that is building that is being progressive and that is being productive. And then him getting to be that quote unquote finished product that you were looking for. And now you have zero access to him. Now you're really settling. You're settling for being alone and struggling when you could have had somebody that could have helped you and that you could have helped. You guys could have built something that was everlasting together. That was a beautiful thing together, solid together. You could have done that. A lot of us could do that, but we're listening to nonsense. We're listening to genetically modified modern day bullshit. Teaching us, hey, be with a man that is already finished. Be with a man that's already rich. Be with a man that's already successful. Be with a man that's already X, Y, and Z. Whole time, you are not that at all. Now, let me throw this out there before I get up off of here, because I already know that you're going to have females out there that are like, well, I'm not getting with no man that's X, Y, and Z because I am successful and I do make a whole bunch of money and I am this and I am fine and I am educated and I am that. Okay, so for y'all out there, for all of those females out there that are like, you know what? I'm not getting with a man that is building. I'm not getting with a man that is not already established and already this, that, and the third, right? Because I am already established and I'm already successful, X, Y, Z. With y'all, and to y'all's point, I feel you, sis. I'm not ever going to encourage you to get with somebody that's going to bring and pull you down. Not ever. However, a lot of y'all pass up quality guys just because he does not make as much as you, because he doesn't have the same kind of success as you or whatever the case is, but he can definitely add value to your life. He can definitely push and propel you forward. He can definitely teach you some things that maybe you don't know. I'm not telling you to get with a broke, dusty, bummy, dumbass dude and you're already up here. That's not what I'm saying. But some of y'all are passing up quality guys that may not be at your level monetarily, but he may be surpassed you mentally to where he can teach you new things to do to make you even more money, to make you even more successful, to make you even more productive. They can add more balance to your life. They can add more love to your life. You're passing those guys up just because he doesn't measure up to a surface value, surface quality, face value. Very generic, very superficial standard that a lot of us have. We never go deeper with that. And I noticed that a lot of us, quote unquote, successful females do that. When we're very rich and we're very established and we're very successful and we have all of these businesses and we have this, that, and the third, we really do diminish the value and the quality of a man just because he's not where we are monetarily, business-wise. But he could be everything that we're looking for in a man, as far as him being the provider type, the leader type, the teacher type, the productive type. And no, he may not make as much money as you, but he got his own. And he's not trying to leech and latch onto you and mooch off of you and live off of you. And y'all still block y'all fucking blessings with that mentality. Again, that's destructive. That's counterproductive. Be careful with that, ladies. Be careful with that. Now, if you're picking up on certain elements of that man and you're like, I think he's a user, or I think he'll bring me down, then pass him up. I don't think that he's really qualified to be with me based upon, maybe his intentions. If you pick up on disingenuous intentions, that's cool. But we have got to stop saying just because he doesn't make this amount of money more than me or whatever the case is, that disqualifies him or that makes him irrelevant. That's stupid, you guys. I've seen so many women get with men that were maybe not on their level monetarily or successful or success wise, but that man mentally equipped, emotionally equipped, and he was able to navigate that woman in ways that she never could by herself. Made her even more prosperous, more abundant, more at ease. Be careful with that. And I'm going to leave on this note, y'all. Thank you, Michael. You always spin facts. And again, thank you so much, Sportsman. And who else was that gave us the $50? Thank all of y'all, okay? I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all ain't got to give me nothing. All right. Thank you, In My Zone. I had an ex that was draining my energy and taking away from my purpose. As soon as I wised up, I got rid of her fast. I own my home, car, and wealth now. Exactly. Let me say this before I get up off here. That's exactly what I want to leave up on. I want to leave off on this. Fellas, stop getting with females that are not going to add to you. Start raising your standards on these females. Because like I said, they are adding unrealistic standards to you. So the least you can do is raise your standards to where they're at least fair and balanced. Y'all are way far left on the very lenient end, very open end, very understanding to a fault. Raise your standards to just be balanced. What does she do for me? What can she do for me? What value does she have outside of her looks, outside of her vagina? What else? What kind of woman is she? What does she stand for? What is she about? Then, only then, will I say, okay, let's build with her. Until then, fuck these females. And I said what I said. I'm sorry. Fuck these basic, modern day, genetically modified, high standard bums. Don't deal with them. Do not deal with them. All right, y'all. But I'm gonna get up off of here. I love y'all. I respect y'all. I'll see y'all in the next dope discussion. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all, they gotta do better. Fellas, ladies, we gotta do better, y'all. All right. Let's start having more reasonable standards for each other. Okay, let's stop being hypocritical. Let's stop being delusional. Let's stop being so off base, so far over here, so far over there. Let's have some balance, some structure. All right, let's think highly of ourselves, but also not become so consumed and so conceited to where we block our blessings. All right, but I gotta go, y'all. I love y'all. I gotta get in this kitchen and cook. I see you on the next dope discussion. Feel free to email me at dmariepoets@gmail.com. If you have any relationship questions, topics, concerns, suggestions, hit me up, y'all. Okay. I am a little bit flooded, so give me some time to get to you, but I get to you. All right. If I feel like it's a beneficial conversation. All right. But I love y'all. I gotta go. Again, y'all, raise your standards up. Let's do better. Okay. If they gonna be unrealistic with y'all, hey, it's only right that you can do the same thing, shit. Especially when men are more equipped for marriage and relationships than these females are. You better. You have the right to raise your damn standards up. But I'm not even going to promote that, though. I'm not even going to promote y'all to be unrealistic. I'm just going to say, just be balanced, okay? Make sure that woman is adding value and bringing something to the table besides just problems and bullshit, pussy, and pretty, all right? I got to go. Danica Marie, we are out. Much love and peace to my crown heads. On our way to up 100K, y'all. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate it. Peace, y'all.